Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Chers
of a match
spectateurs,
that will
nous vous
really
souhaitons
get
la
the
bienvenue
juices
pour ce
flowing.
match. Nice, FC Barcelone.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So it's away we go then. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good read. He read that. He's having a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And he cuts out the supply. Nice sequence of passes, this. That's Nketiah. Oh, Nketiah! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace. One-on-ones, he usually comes out on top, even against quick opponents. But I also like the way he can drive the ball out of defence. He's got a very useful ability to be able to hit both flanks with great accuracy.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Van de Beek is looking to set free a runner. He's picked his way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice yet to have an attempt on goal. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Van de Beek. And here's Hosselu. And it's Januzaj. Hosselu. Hosselu has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And we have the first chance from a he's gone for the shots! A finish of true class! And it's Nice in front! That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Nice are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more...
Stopping that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nice have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Karim claims it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tarega. No, again there's no way through. 15 minutes till half-time. Looking tight. It's Wilson!
Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backup to indicate what was coming.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Nketiah. Van de Beek. And he was quick to react. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now the finish! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Sari getting this one clear. Victor Ford. Oh, this looks sharp. Lo Celso. Oh, that's well spotted. That looks a cracking ball. Alex Lazzari.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And now the breakaway. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's a key interception. Nketiah. Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
But it came to nothing. Victor Fort.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Balogun. No, that was never going to make it. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the contrasting fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. And look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnover.
Nice are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Balogun showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Wilson.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well seen. Saw that coming. Nice really do look to have it all sewn up here. Balogun. Out towards the flank. And that interception was
Le nombre de
most
spectateurs
necessary.
pour ce match,
Well played.
72 306.
Victor Fort just loves to go forward whenever he can. Nketiah finds himself offside. That's sorry. Here's Hosselu. He's got space in the area. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cattell. And it's Dina. Van der Beek. Nketiah.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's through here. Oh, looks real chance! No mistake! They're back within reach! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So is this the start of a comeback?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nketiah. That's sorry. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well played. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And a header! Rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Nice blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. He's through and all alone! Chance! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Van der Beek. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nketiah. Nketiah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Balogun! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lo Celso, lovely ball and a real chance now.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now it's Nketiah. Balogun. Into the last 5 minutes. And he's managed to get rid. And that's been won straight back. Nketiah. Keeper's ball. Hosselu. He's tried one!
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all
Chers
round.
spectateurs, voici venu
Hosselu
le moment de
taking in
notre
the
grande
accolades,
tombola.
having been named
Veuillez
man of the
vous munir
match,
des billets qui
and
vous ont été
deservedly
remis
so.
avant d'accéder aux tribunes.